ഹലോ ഗായ്സ്, വെൽക്കം ബാക്ക് ടു ഇൻ്ററാക്റ്റീവ് ക്ലാസ് റൂം. ഇന്ന് നമ്മൾ ഈ വീഡിയോയിലൂടെ നോക്കാൻ പോകുന്നത് SSLC 2022 ഫോക്കസ് ഏരിയ ബേസ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുള്ള എല്ലാ ചാപ്റ്റേഴ്സിൻ്റെയും ക്യാരക്ടർ സ്കെച്ചാണ്. സോ നമുക്കധികം ലേറ്റ് ആവാതെ തന്നെ നമ്മുടെ ടോപ്പിക്കിലേക്ക് കിടക്കാം. നമ്മൾ ഫസ്റ്റ് നോക്കാൻ പോകുന്നത് അഡ്വഞ്ചേഴ്സ് ഇൻ എ ബെന്യൻ ട്രീയിലെ ബോയുടെ ക്യാരക്ടറാണ്. ദി ബോയ് ഈസ് എ സ്കൂൾ സ്റ്റുഡൻറ്റ്. ഹി ഈസ് എൻചാൻറ്റഡ് ബൈ നേച്ചർ ആൻഡ് ലൈക്സ് ടു ബി ഇൻ കമ്പനി വിത്ത് നേച്ചർ. He lives with his loving and caring grandparents. His grandfather has set up an English model garden. There is a magnificent banyan tree. The boy has made the tree domain and built a platform. The boy spends his afternoon by reading books. He likes various kinds of books, including adventure stories and novels. Sometimes he enjoys the sights around him. He made friendship with one squirrel living in the banyan tree, which delves into his pocket and takes food from him. He was also made a friendship with a white rat also. Next നമ്മൾ നോക്കുന്നത് അഡ്വഞ്ചേഴ്സ് ഇൻ എ ബെന്യൻ ട്രീയിലെ തന്നെ ഗ്രാൻഡ് ഫാദറിൻ്റെ ക്യാരക്ടർ സ്കെച്ച് ആണ്. He is a 65-year-old man. He lives happily with his wife and grandson. He had an English model garden. There was a huge banyan tree which is so older than him. He cannot climb trees now because he is old and so weak now. His wife always teases him about this. He is very lovely and caring man towards his grandson and nature and its creatures. Sometimes he talks and complains to the plants growing in his garden. He is very happy to hear mongoose won in the fight with cobras. He wants mongoose to be there in his garden to keep snakes away. He is a man who loves pets. He lives comfortably with his wife and grandson. ഇനി നമ്മൾ നോക്കാൻ പോകുന്നത് സ്നേക്ക് ആൻഡ് ദി മിററിലെ ഹോമിയോപ്പത്തിക് ഡോക്ടറുടെ ക്യാരക്ടർ സ്കെച്ച് ആണ്. He is a young and unmarried doctor. He recently set up his medical practice. His income is very meager. He is living in a rented house and there are so many rats with him to share the room. He is very beauty conscious. He is living in the world of dreams. He is a young, handsome bachelor and a doctor by profession. He wants to be rich in a shortcut way. He wants to marry a young woman doctor with good medical practice. His humor sense revealed when he says that he wants to marry fat lady for a valid reason. The reason is that she should not be able to chase and catch him if he did some silly mistakes. The doctor is a jovial person having a good circle of friends. He likes killing times with them, smoking beedies, discussing various topics and telling stories. This snake story is one of such stories. ഇനി നോക്കുന്നത് പ്രൊജക്ട് ടൈഗറിലെ മിസ്റ്റർ തോററ്റിൻ്റെ ക്യാരക്ടർ സ്കെച്ചാണ്. He is the ringmaster of the Bharat Circus. He is a South Indian. He is well built with some features of Nepali. He is not more than 40 years. He is in charge of risky tasks of training and keeping wild animals in the circus company. There are many scars on his hand. He appears to be a man with enough practical wisdom. He is hardworking and a man who loves adventure and a man of high regards for others. He is very cooperative person. ഇനി നമ്മൾ നോക്കുന്നത് ദി ബെസ്റ്റ് ഇൻവെസ്റ്റ്മെൻറ്റ് ഐ എവർ മെയ്ഡ് എന്നുള്ള ചാപ്റ്ററിലെ മിസ്റ്റർ ജോണിൻ്റെ ക്യാരക്ടർ സ്കെച്ചാണ്. ഹീ ഈസ് എ ഷോർട്ട് ബിൽഡ് വിത്ത് എ ഫെയർ കംപ്ലക്ഷൻ ആൻഡ് വിത്ത് എ ക്ലിയർ ബ്ലൂ ഐസ്. He has started getting bald as his thin hair began to recede from his forehead. He is serious in appearance, especially in his dark suit and sober tie. Mr. John is a respectful person with high regards to his life savior. Mr. John had an unpleasant and miserable past. In his youthful days, he led a loose life and lost everything. He gambled, borrowed huge money, and he also stolen money from his workplace. He lost everything and he tried to suicide to end his life. From this suicide attempt, he was saved by Dr. A.J. Cronin and two others. After gaining a second life, he began to be a new man. He pledged his new life for charity and social work. For the last 15 years, he and his wife have been in the field of social service. He is indebted to Dr. Cronin every breath now he takes. നെക്സ്റ്റ് നമ്മൾ നോക്കുന്നത് ദി സ്കോളർഷിപ്പ് ജാക്കറ്റ് എന്ന സ്റ്റോറിയിലെ മാർത്തയുടെ ക്യാരക്ടർ സ്കെച്ചാണ്. She is 14 years old and an 8th grade student maintaining a consistent A level since her first grade. Martha is a girl with mixed feelings. She is sensitive, bold, and brilliant. She is qualified to win the prestigious scholarship jacket and award to the class valedictorian of her school. Martha is the daughter of a poor Mexican farm laborer. Owing to the poverty at her own family, she has been living with her grandparents. She is very lean and her friends call her as Beanpole and String Bean. Martha's words and deeds show that she is quite bold and sensible at the same time, sensitive and childlike. ലാസ്റ്റ് നമ്മൾ നോക്കാൻ പോകുന്നത് ദി സ്കോളർഷിപ്പ് ജാക്കറ്റിലെ തന്നെ മാർത്തയുടെ ഗ്രാൻഡ് ഫാദറിൻ്റെ ക്യാരക്ടർ സ്കെച്ചാണ്. He is seen in the story always working in his farm field. He is a sort of reserved type but a man of strong determination. Though he is uneducated, he believes that it is injustice to pay for a deserving award. He strongly stands with his belief even when his granddaughter cried for money. Finally, his words win and Martha gets the award scholarship jacket. When his granddaughter tells him about her winning the jacket, he still doesn't express his rejoice in words. He just gives her a smile and pat on her shoulder. Martha's grandfather is a caring and loving grandfather.